I want to build on what Sarah's point is around that criteria. And I think Sarah did touch very well on the hard skills and a bit on the soft, but I want to delve a little bit more on those soft skills that you touched on. To me, I think, for sure, the individuals have to be experts, that basically when you look at them coming to your room or to your table, I always say, who is sitting at your table? When they sit on your table, they're adding, in places where, I think you mentioned even before, you do a gap analysis at FSD, they're filling in the gaps that you probably don't have as the management or, as the team that is running this business. So that's for sure has to be ticked off. They have to be experts. The other piece on the hard side or hard skills is they have to have experience in where you want to go. So you remember you are hopefully a growth business and you have a vision that you want to become more than where you are. And what you really are looking for is that, yes, you have experience, but you have experience, working in maybe a larger entity and therefore can bring best practice at this table that we are, you're trying to basically build. Now, on the soft skills, and this one is so crucial because I have had the opportunity, so I do sit on these 4 boards that I'm on today, but actually 5, but the other boards that I sat on before, and I have seen truly what we would call a typical bad board experience, where basically, people are experts in their area, and when they come into the room, because they have a weakness when it comes to their ability to engage on difficult conversations, to be able to speak up and say, you know what, I don't actually agree with that point of view. And let me tell you, let me push it through, you know what I mean, that particular disagreement that I'm putting on the table. Having someone on your table needs to be somebody who is really going to add value. And the only way you can get that value is, one, of course, they should know what they're talking about, but they should also lean in and actually really, truly engage, truly. And on that engagement side also, this person has to have integrity. You talked about, I think the one question was around people worrying, my ideas will be stolen, the integrity aspects of this individual obviously have to also be looked at. And, for me, integrity is also fairly broad, but one of the things that it touches on is that you will do the things that you say you will do, So not just about the values of you're not going to steal things and all that other stuff. If you've signed up, and I am very committed as a board member on all the boards that I sit on, and I can assure you I'm extremely busy because of it, but I am committed. And when I'm going for a board meeting, I will read. If it means I stay up until 1 o'clock, you can bet I'm going to read those books. So now, the question is, if you're going to sign up these directors, you have to ask yourself, is this director going to have an integrity in terms of, 1, they will, hold my material with care, right? 2, they're not going to steal my idea and start running off into one direction. 3, that they will show up. They will show up because they committed to support. And I can tell you there were boards where I sat on and people were exceptional in terms of their CV, exceptional, but they did not show up. You understand? They did not show up. And that, for me, is a person that has no integrity, and that person has no place in that room. So I would just wanted to add that as you look at, what you're looking for, please don't get stuck on the hard skills. Make sure you're vetting. Just like when you're hiring someone. We go out, you put out, you're looking to recruit people. You get 100 people that meet the criteria on paper, but we always go through the next stage, isn't it? You engage and say, is there a fit here? You try to assess, you do a background check. The same is true for the board director. Don't get clouded with, oh, she's done this and done that and done that. No. What is her way of operating or his way of operating? Because that is going to be very important. Thank you.